Oh, right. Well, there's a certain type of movie that is, I wouldn't call it bad, but also I wouldn't call it something particularly great as well. It's something that exists kind of in the middle, a movie that is just there and just simply kind of exists. And there's no real artistic merit to it, but it's so stupid and goofy and fun that you just can't help but bring a smile to your face. And that for me is a type of movie that I recently watched called Violent Night. A movie about Santa rescuing some type of massive thief adventure starring John Leguizamo, who I absolutely love, and Santa's actually kind of awesome in it too. And it's just a dumb fun movie. It's just so stupid and funny that you really can't fault it for much of anything. And when I said that I love John Leguizamo, I mean it. I would watch that guy in literally anything. He's one of my favorite actors. He's so awesome. He's classic, and he brings nostalgia just simply to the screen by existing. But it's also got this kind of weird Santa's this broken man thing going on in it. This is also pretty hilarious too. I mean, yeah, the characters are excellent in it, and like it's such a stupid movie and the concept that you just gotta love it. That they just threw this thing together, and just winged a movie about Santa kicking a bunch of ass. This kind of got this diehard overlap to it. It very much has the exact same plot as Die Hard, but instead there's Santa Claus. Santa's John McClane. It's pretty awesome and in its inception, but I mean it's such a cringe movie at times that you can't help but just think it. You've got everything a modern movie has. You've got a diverse cast. You've got Santa, who's a mainline actor, who's in everything. In many ways, David Harbour is the same kind of character as John Leguizamo. It doesn't matter what they're in because they're awesome people, and you just want to fucking see them. And it doesn't matter. Like if they made money off it, I'm happy about it. There's nothing Oscar worthy about this movie, but it's simply just stupid, dumb fun. It's just you just watch it and it's there. It's it's that kind of movie. There's really no other explanation for it. And on their own merits, Christmas movies basically have this crazy advantage over every other type of movie that, it's Christmas. You fucking love Christmas. You watch any kind of movie on fucking Christmas. As long as it's got a tree and some fucking balls in it, and it's around Christmas. It's great because Christmas is great. So it's exciting to be around Christmas movies. And that's kind of like what this movie has going for it is that ordinarily this would be something I hate, but because it brings a grin to my face, it has two actors I absolutely love in it. And it has some hilarious scenes. You just can't go wrong with it. And John Leguizamo, seeing that man in action on the silver screen as like a gang leader, agent group, it is just amazing. And like it's that it doesn't matter what else is in this movie. It's just pure dumb fun. This is a movie that is thoroughly in 7 out of 10 territory. For the extra points for John Leguizamo for being awesome, for David Harbour for being awesome, for Santa for being awesome, for Christmas being awesome, every other deplorable and cringeworthy moment in this movie doesn't hold a candle to just how awesome these things are. And that's where these movies succeeds. And I think despite the fact that we want certain movies to be so good, doesn't like take away from the fact that there's just going to be these movies. They're just completely dumb entertainment. They are just fun to watch. I mean, that is a certain type of movie. A movie that you would just, it's like they're so stupid, but at the same time, how stupid it is makes it hilarious. And in that hilarity actually makes it good somehow. It's like it's the weirdest thing ever, but it is a real deal. So if you've exhausted a few of those brain cells and you want just a movie to flip on around Christmas, you to have on, you really can't go wrong with this movie, and that's why it gets itself firmly in the 7 out of 10 territory. it's just hilariously, funnily bad and good. It just exists in that in between. It's so cringy in the way it fucking portrays itself. But at the same time, it doesn't even matter because I mean, fuck, Christmas is awesome. John Leguizamo is fucking awesome. David Harbour is awesome. Soldiers and Santa fighting Santa is awesome. It's like making fun of our dumb culture is awesome. It's all great.